Hello, this is Robin. I want to thank everyone. Takes time out of their day to watch the video. I'm going to do a keeping it real video. It's been a while. Again, I am no psychiatrist, psychologist, doctor of any kind. I don't claim to be. These are my opinions and only my opinions. If you agree, that's fine. And if you disagree, that's fine too. Everyone's entitled to their opinions, and everyone's not going to agree with me. And that's what makes the world such a great place, because we all have our views and our opinions. At the end of the video, if you stay that long, I love your feedback. If you have a story you'd like to share with me and you don't want to share it in the comment box, I have an email and I have a P.O. box in the description box under the video. Feel free to write. Feel free to send a letter, a card. Anytime anyone sends me a card or a letter, I always send one back. Okay. This is, sometimes I don't have a name for them right away, but this one is going to be called, Why Do We Stay? With a question mark, or a couple question marks. Okay. For hopefully, the reason why we stay in relationships, or, hopefully the reason why most of us stay in a relationship is because we're in love and we have something in common, whether it be the same hobbies, whether it be our children. But I'm not really talking about children in this video. This is mainly why we stay in a relationship, whether it be like a committed relationship, a marriage, things of those two natures. And I'm not really talking about a friendship. I'm talking about, like, again, like a marriage or a committed relationship. Why do we stay? Do we love the person? Do we feel sorry for that person? Do we not want to be alone? Do we feel like nobody else would want us? Do you feel like you couldn't make it on your own? Are you in the relationship for personal gain? There's a lot of reasons. Because you're in love, or because you just get along, you just click. There's a lot of reasons why we stay in a relationship or a marriage. Some of it isn't a good reason. We do it to do it. Why do you stay? Have you ever thought about it? Like, you ever questioned yourself? Sometimes everyday life becomes just mundane. Like when you get up in the morning, a lot of people have like a routine. When I get up in the morning, first thing is I make the bed. It's just a habit. I get up, I make the bed. I take my medicine. I, tend to my animals, my two cats. I feed them and do the cat box and fresh water and that kind of nature. And then sometimes I will maybe watch a little bit of TV, or if I have an appointment or I don't feel like moping, I get my shower, I brush my teeth, blah, 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 get dressed, so on and so on. Sometimes we are in a relationship out of habit. And I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that. But just kind of curious, have you ever really thought, why are you in the relationship that you're in? At the beginning of a relationship, it's all exciting, it's new, it's fresh. You're kind of madly in love. And then as time goes by, you start getting to know more about each other and spending more time together and learning, the pros and the cons. And I think I've said, like 10, 12 times. But anyway, I just wanted to do a video about this. I was thinking about it and wondered what all of your responses would be. And sometimes we lie to ourselves, we are too embarrassed or ashamed to admit why we really, really are maybe staying in that situation or in the marriage or the relationship. Whether it's unhealthy, whether it makes us unhappy. I question mine all the time. I do. It's it's not something that I am happy to admit, but it's the truth. I do question it. And I'm not in it for the right reasons. I'm not. And that's not, it's God's truth. But that's my truth. That's me. I have to deal with that. So don't judge me. I'm not here judging you and all, so don't judge me. But I'm just being honest with you, and it's a fact. I'm not in it for the right reasons. I'm not happy. I care about him very, very much. And I believe he cares about me. But I've been married a few times and divorced, and he's been married a few times and divorced. And we get to the point in our lives where we just don't want to be alone. Whether that's right or wrong, but it's the truth. And I would never want to see anything happen to him. Sometimes I feel that maybe, I would be happier alone. Because we butt heads like bad. We do. I mean, he don't lay hands on me or I don't lay hands on him or anything of that nature. I don't mean it that way. But verbally, we do. We get into it quite a bit. We do. Again, it's a truth. I do care a lot for him. I do. In some ways, I love him. A lot of you may be saying, oh my gosh, why would you stay in that situation? I don't know. I don't know. I've questioned that. My children has asked me that. I've even asked my husband, why do we continue staying together when neither one of us really is happy? That's sad. That's really sad. But that's my truth, So anyway, I just wanted to do a video, and I was just curious. If you're in it because you are in love and you're in it for the long haul, God bless you. And I mean it with all my heart. That's wonderful. If my dad would have been living, my mom and dad would have been married 65 years. And they had their trials and tribulations, but for the most part, they were happy. And that's amazing, because in today's society, it's hard, just with normal, everyday problems. It's hard to keep a relationship going. And, I asked myself at one time, when my children were little, should someone stay together for their children? That has to be something that you would have to answer. Because like I said, I wasn't really meaning children in this video, but some people, I'm sure, do stay together just so the children will have a mom and dad, and, but yeah, so give me your feedback. And I'm not on here to get pity or to feel sorry. Please don't feel sorry for me, and I don't want your pity. That's not why I'm doing this video. I want to be upfront and honest with you all. And you see my videos. I don't hide anything, Him and I are here together, and we're going along every day, doing what we need to do. And hey, if that works for him and I, then that works for him and I. It don't work every day. Believe me, it don't work every day. But whose relationship does work every day? You have your ups and downs. It depends on how you want to work on it and how long you want to be in whatever type of relationship you have. But just a note, if you are in, now I'm not talking about like an abusive relationship, because if you're in an abusive relationship, get the hell out, like pronto. Don't be in a relationship where someone puts you down and, you know, talks crap about you all the time. And that's ridiculous. Like, seriously, that's ridiculous. Do not stay in that kind of a relationship. It's not what I'm meaning. So anyway, I'm going to end this. And this was just a different kind of video. So, again, if you're not subscribed, join our YouTube family. Leave your feedback. Leave a comment. I will get back to you. If you email me, I will email you back. If you send a card or a letter, I will send one back. So, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. That lets me know that you like videos like this. And if you don't like them, give me a thumbs down. That's okay too. So anyway, I will talk to you in my next video. And I look forward to your comments and your feedback. All right, take care. Bye.